There were plenty of storylines individually yesterday, but the biggest one is where we have to go. And Luis Gil, just sensational. A career-high 14 strikeouts. As we take a look at the pitch mix, it was the four-seam fastball exactly 50% of the time. It was the changeup about a third of the time. And that combination was ultra productive for Luis Gil and the New York Yankees.
Approaching 9 o'clock here locally in Fullerton. Good ball. It's Parker. Has the step past Nixon. Nixon's on a yellow. Crosses through to the spot. It's chipped in. The exclamation point for North Texas. It's Diego Pepe. The slide, the celebration, and the embrace. Picture perfect Saturday afternoon in Princeton, New Jersey, as we welcome you to a highly anticipated men's college lacrosse matchup. Today from Sherrod Field, it's the 17th ranked Princeton Tigers hosting the 13th ranked Penn Quakers. Massive implications on the line, taking a look at the up-to-the-minute Ivy League standings. It can be a share of the Ivy League title with a win for Penn. Princeton looking to keep pace as they race for the top four headed to the Ivy League tournament. That's where both of these teams want to be. Penn is there, Princeton wants to be there, and we are here with you as well inside the broadcast booth. Dave Giancola, Drew Casey here with you. And Dave, it's pressure time. Time to go to work.
It is.
Ivy League back-to-back. First one of the season across the league. Friday night action here at Levites Pavilion. Thanks so much for joining us. Akpara gets through and finishes for the Crimson. Hang it up quick, the Lions do. Nolan short on the three. Cooper the rebound. Nolan thought about firing again. Thompson. Collapse. Extra pass. Cooper a three and has it. That's pretty basketball for the Columbia Lions. Left-footed service. It's loose. The fire, and it's in! Paige Nielsen! Welcome home! Absolutely steals the Thunder away from her former teammates and former fan base. And for the dash, that could be the season turnaround that the club was looking for. Now can Princeton get it across the midway line? 7 seconds to clear. Might be John Ficcaro himself. It is.
He's got room. It's
Flag is
senior
out.
day.
Michael John Ficcaro, goalie on goalie, goes through and scores! It's a goalie goal for the Tigers. And the Tigers bench has run out onto the field halfway.
With Tobin Anderson and Coach, I'm sure the final few minutes maybe not the way you wanted to finish, but a gritty win to advance. What can you say about your team?
We do some amazing things down the stretch, some things I've never seen before at all. We almost, once again made some plays that got us in trouble, but we found a way to get a win. That's all. In this time of year, survive in advance, get us to tomorrow. It's great to get a win, but man, we did some crazy stuff.
Everyone knows your story and your travel, especially last year, but yesterday you said, let's just get to breakfast tomorrow. We'll go from there. You've got breakfast tomorrow. There's that smile. What does tomorrow look like?
I don't just have breakfast and get ready for a really good Fairfield team tomorrow night, But at least we're staying, I mean, we're not going home right now, so happy for our guys. They got it out. Great win for us, and we'll get ready for tomorrow.
Tobin, congrats. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
But Drew, can you tell us who are the key players to watch during this show-stopping series?
Yeah, there's a lot of choices, and we're only going to pick one from both teams. Otherwise, we'd be delayed here tonight. So let's start with Los Angeles, and we're watching Freddie Freeman, who is now in his third year with the LA Dodgers. He's been swinging a hot bat as of late.
So here's Kyle Vinci, league leader in home runs. He might have another one. This one headed back towards the track, and this one will leave Clark Field. Kyle Vinci stays on track to set the Ivy League single-season home run record. He gets one closer with his league-leading 11th home run. It's a 2-run shot and a 6-2 Tigers lead here in the 5th. It's been all over this field in possession in this area. Now it's Boone. Right foot towards goal. It's sailing on the keeper, and it's going in! My goodness, Chase Boone! Pose for the camera! The first goal for Boone, all smiles all around. Princeton is 25-0 all-time against Columbia. Buonanno inside, falling down and scoring! Kari Buonanno, how about that? The inside lacrosse midseason All-American with a dazzler to make it 11-2 late in the second. It's a rainy Friday evening as we welcome you to North Andover, Massachusetts for America East Lacrosse here on NESN Plus. As tonight, it's the Merrimack College Warriors playing host to the UMass Lowell Riverhawks in a critical matchup in America East play. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast position here at Duane Stadium, and alongside Tim Tully, I'm Drew Casey. And Tim, it is the beginning to the middle part of April now. Postseason play doesn't come really until May, but these teams, to keep themselves in that conversation, really need a win here tonight.
Yeah, both teams that can play a huge role.
We'll get to the opening face-off here coming up in just a moment, but let's talk about some of the leading scorers for these teams. Start with UMass Lowell and Garrett Murphy.
Yeah, Garrett.
So that's a look at our keys to the game, our starting pitching matchup presented by Jersey Mike's. We've got so much more coming up. It's the Yankees, it's the Dodgers on a Saturday night in New York City. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the night, everybody. Some open space in front. Now catches the man on defender towards the back post, and it's tapped on in by Ryan Neapol. Shot clock down to 5 seconds for Harvard. Prentice, big stop by Zoller. Good look from Prentice. Exclusion time is now expired. Nice fine cross pull, and that's into the back of the cage. OD operating on high now. Heffelfinger, the lefty, quick slot inside the lob. It's again off the post and out. Harvard has hit 5 posts or bars in the game. A season that began back on September 5th for Middlebury with a 12-0 win is going to end with another shutout win. It's a perfect season for the Middlebury Panthers, who complete perfection 22-0, 6 seasons running the national champions in Division III field hockey, the Middlebury Panthers. We are joined by a member of the Tigers in Kari Buonanno, amidst her Tigers behind her celebrating. We'll ask the question a couple of times if you can't hear us, Kari.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
But a solid game here today. You guys win big over Columbia.
Yes.
It must feel pretty good to bounce back after Wednesday.
Definitely. We needed a bounce back. We needed some momentum.
Harvard 7-3 in the non-conference. Holy Cross 2-9. This would be a pretty big upset. Octave backing the defender down to his Wojcik. Octave, 23 points, looking for 25 and gets it. Friendly roll on the road. We're tied at 72, a minute to go. Back here in Atlantic City, Boardwalk Hall. It's a 2-point game as we play through the second half. Iona now up by 2. I've been checking in on the huddles during the last few timeouts, and both teams, as you would suspect, we've seen a string of runs in this second half to this point. Very, very upbeat. Some of the messaging, you've got to do hard things. That's Tobin Anderson. On the other side for Manhattan, John Gallagher. Anything is possible if you just have life. And heading into that timeout after that ferocious slam, Gallagher was pumping up this Manhattan crowd here late night inside Boardwalk Hall. Guys? What a furious run. Mack the 3 gave Harvard the lead first. A dunk followed. 3-point game.
Fast forward a little bit to the season that's upcoming. We know the America East schedule. You know all those squads. You'll play them twice. But non-conference-wise, is there anything you've got circled? I think I might know the answer to this question.
Yeah, we have obviously 2 amazing opportunities, 2 great games. With Notre Dame coming here, that's huge, and then Miami with the run that they had last year. So it's really exciting. It is a little nerve-wracking, but it's something that we're all looking forward to a lot.
And finally, let's talk a little bit about your academic pursuits in the classroom, but maybe not the classroom in the traditional sense, because you are majoring in interior design, and you've had some really cool opportunities with that.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different.
Solo block there and a 5-1 lead, only going to 15. Look out, it catches the left shoulder. It comes back over on one from Hanselman. Oh, but there's Sherman. 3 seconds, 2, 1. The shot for good measure, it missed, but it doesn't matter. The Princeton Tigers are your 2024 CWPA champions, as everybody will hop in and celebrate here in Cambridge. Perfection complete. 12-0 against CWPA foes this year, and headed back to the NCAA tournament for the 2nd consecutive season.